So we made it to the little cove here, and yeah, look at that. Check out that water, especially when the sun's on it. There's some people swimming already down there. I don't know if you can tell that from here. We're not going to the stupid sea lounge. There's the path down there, and of course the beautiful boulders are great. So this is really something. It's super flat after you get in from the beach, just a little bit of sand. It's flat, it's really flat right here, which is nice because you can just wade right into it to get accustomed to it. Look at how warped. Look at how warped that rock is. Isn't that beautiful and amazing? Look at this. Check that out. Of course, we have the beautiful water here as well. So we came here for it. But these rocks, just love these rocks. So now we're gonna walk over there to that lighthouse and whatever else it is, see what's going on. I tell you, this is just beautiful cove after beautiful cove. Look at that thing down there. So this is kind of a good shot of Castle Nardo here as we go around the corner. For whatever reason, we have to go down, I guess, to go find our fontanella down here. All right, so this is the town of Sassari. I think that's how it's pronounced. And oh, we got a bunch of cops here. Better put the video down. And video's back up. So, so this is the second biggest city on the island of Sardinia. And it's in the northwest side of this island. So far, I don't know what to make of it. Kind of just got here. I was trying to get into the heart of the city, and now here we are. This looks like we gotta go right no matter what here. Okay. I don't know much about this town or city, and I got nothing for you. I don't know anything. So this is the road going into this town of Bosa. Welcome to day 45. And I wanted to show you kind of what this area looks like without driving. It looks a lot like Northern California. Sort of grassy, you know, yellow grass punctuated by these sort of oak-like type trees. I don't know, maybe they are oak trees, I don't know. But they look like them. And we're gonna go into Bosa. I'm gonna figure out what it's like. I heard it's cute, but I think we're gonna be able to see it in half an hour and be done. So this is the town of Bosa. So we parked over there, and you can see the square with a car behind the cars there in the Merton. And then I think this is the main drag, and it's pretty nice. I'm impressed so far. And we haven't even seen the best part yet. Ours, I haven't shown it to you yet, which is the river. So, and I was gonna save this, but I think I'm gonna say it right now. Look at this. So I just parked the bicycle right in the middle, like no chain, just just right in the middle, no problem. Nobody's gonna steal it. I'm surprised, but it is that kind of lifestyle. So anyway, here's the miracle I was going to save. Sorry, it's really loud. Let me move down the road here a little bit. Well, that this town has pulled off is that they're not charging for parking, and they even put a sign in on the parking meter that says, as of May 24th, they're not charging. I saw it in English. I'll show it to you later on, because I am just astonished by this miracle. I think someone told the community here or the Italian government to get lost. I'm going to put that politely instead of using swear words. So far, Bosa is a winner. So I like this little square right here with the fountain that's not even working though. I do think the buildings, you can tell right there, they need a little bit of a wash, but maybe you just call it added to the patina, right? So far, this is pretty much picturesque, typical Italy, which is great. And not too touristy, because this is way, way on the west side of Sardinia. I mean, it's hard to get here. So here's the river, and we came from over there. That's when I had that shot earlier. If it wasn't too bad, I actually showed it to you before. And just getting a nice view of the little church here, and you can see the castle on top of the hill there. And as we walk over here, we're going to get a chance to see the rest of the town. But here's the thing, this town does have a slight problem. The problem is this: it's a one-way, one-lane bridge with a light on either side, which means it's going to take a while to cross. Nice to have it quaint and such. I'm sure it's a beautiful bridge when we're going to see it from a different direction. But the backup in traffic, unacceptable. There's another bridge down there, but it looks like it's pedestrian only. Let's keep going. Let's go over there and explore the south or west bank of the river. So here we go with a nice view of the bridge. It's okay. Could be better. In terms of the bridge itself, the view's nice. And you can see the castle up on top there, and then all the different colors. So Bosa is known for having a lot of different colors on the buildings. Painting, different colors, being very bright and vibrant. I think actually I will go up to that castle though, because I think the view's going to be pretty good. We'll see if we'll do it later on. So that's the southwest bank again of Bosa. I walked it, and some restaurants, not much else to see. Surprising, there's a lot of Americans here in this town, and I don't know why. This is very far out for them to come. I can understand myself, but them in groups, it's kind of surprising. Now, the Ponte Vecchio there might have Roman origins, but it's a medieval bridge. Here, I'll zoom in up on it here to kind of see it there from our angle. Anyway, you saw it before when we were standing on top of it, but it's definitely medieval in origin, not of Roman, but it could be the location of a Roman bridge at one point. So, now this is the extended route to the castle. I kind of went out of my way a little bit, but that's all right. Found a great place to have lunch after this, and so this is the view from a promenade here, or a street before the castle, and I don't know how much better it's going to get, between the castle and here. So I'm kind of not willing to go up, to the castle there. So, and I might go up and ask how much the price is, and if it's worth it, if it's cheap, maybe I'll go in. So just walking there 50 yards down the road here, we have another good view of Bosa. And out there you can see the ocean. So really, Bosa is kind of on an estuary. The river goes to the ocean right there, and you even got the Torre de Bosa, which is that little round thing right there. You kind of see it. Anyway, old medieval tower, most likely. So, just another nice shot in our view. Well, I'm not going to the castle. Time to go get that fabulous lunch. So this is the coast from Bosa going south. Really beautiful on the ocean here, as you can see. Big waves. I presume if it wasn't for the rocks, it'd probably be a great surfing spot. This is how the coast should be all over Italy. Like, wide lane, preferably multiple lanes, but and then right on the coast. All right, so we drove down here to this really nice beach. Supposedly, we're gonna go over to Sardenia and see how it is. Well, it's very beautiful, but it's very rough weather today. That ocean is not happy. There's not a lot of whitecaps out there, just the waves are strong. All right, well, I don't know how I managed to do this, but I found another archaeological Roman site. It's just on the other side of the tower, and I decided to pay to come in. I couldn't help because I'm like, oh, I'm never going to come back here. I seriously doubt I'm ever going to be back in Sardinia. So we have a settlement of some kind. I'm going to read about it as we go. This is actually the old Roman road, and it continued over this hill down that pathway, which is great. You can see they lined all kinds of roads around here. Anyway, let's start this tour off. So you can see the settlement down there, and you can also see this is one of the Roman roads coming right up here, which is very nice. They put wood planks in it to make it easier to get up and down. So it's pretty well destroyed, unfortunately. There were baths, there were at least 2 different temples. These columns are still here, which, okay. There was also prehistoric people living in the area from the 14th and 15th century BC. So a long time ago. And why here? Mainly because this bay is protected and it's good fishing. In fact, I can see the water down there is beautiful. I'd love to go down to it, but you know, ruins are taking advantage of the site. So I think that's all I got to say about this place for now, because I can't really come up with anything else that's spectacular. It's a site, it was a town, that's all there is. So the archaeological park was not worth it, but coming up here for the view was. Really spectacular.